The last several weeks have been terrible in the news cycle for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Whether it's the failure and the flop that is Ant-Man and the Wasp 3 Quantumanium, whether you're looking at all of the different delays for these projects, whether you're looking at Victoria Alonso suddenly being fired by Disney. But it was over a month ago when we heard one of these first big problems, and that was the delay for the Marvels. Not the first or the second time that this movie has been delayed, but nevertheless, Brie Larson's Captain Marvel 2, which then got turned into the Marvels with all these other characters, is once again rumored to be having massive problems behind the scene, got delayed all the way till November. And now we're starting to hear from Brie Larson herself some confirmation potentially of what we've been saying, that they may not have any plans for her to be Captain Marvel after this, that's how bad the reception was. Because do you guys remember when she said this to Variety during the D23 Expo when they were talking about the Marvels, and this kind of shocked people when she said, "I don't know how long I'm going to play Captain Marvel. Does anybody want me to do it again?" Listen to this.
How long will you play Captain Marvel for?
I don't know. Does anyone want me to do it again?
Don't be so modest.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Now, when we heard that, it obviously, the way she reacted to that question, even her facial expressions and everything throughout this, I mean, it could tell that it was kind of being truthful. Like, she doesn't know. She doesn't know if anybody wants her to be Captain Marvel, including Disney, including the fan base. And she doesn't know how long she'll play the character. And now in a new interview where she talked a lot about her career, her life, all these things, she revealed some things about herself that is a little bit sad. You know, as 33-year-old, she says, "I have no partner, I have no plans, I have no job after this." And indeed, that's what she said. Brie Larson, jobless after the Marvels with new titillating images. And of course, this is focusing on some of the images that got put out. There are a little bit some spicy images, some spicy pictures she has in there. But what I want to focus on is what she said specifically about after she's done with the Marvels. Because she has a little role in Fast and Furious 10 that's coming out this summer. But then the Marvels comes out in November. And what does she say after that? Regarding being jobless after the Marvels, interestingly enough, the 33-year-old actress says she doesn't have a job next. "I don't have a next job. I don't have a home. I don't have a partner. I don't have a plan. I'm just completely open." Now, some people would look at that and be like, "God, that's a little bit like sad to have that idea." Maybe she wants the freedom. Maybe she respects having that freedom. I don't know. Not about her personal life. She revealed that she's newly single, that she's broken up with a partner, whatever. But I don't have the next job, which means after the Marvels, she has no idea if or when she might be playing Captain Marvel again. Now, I think for most people, you might say, hey, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's not like this character was received very well. It looks like they tried to shift plans a lot when they realized that the fan base just did not like her character. They did not like Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. They didn't like Captain Marvel. It was a huge turnoff for the audience. And then you have these statements to Variety, these statements where she's like, "I don't know. Does anyone want me to play it again? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be Captain Marvel again. I don't know when I'm going to do it again." And now it certainly seems to be the case that Brie Larson thinks that this might be her last outing as Captain Marvel, that she is apparently jobless after the Marvels. Now, I'm sure she's not going to have a problem finding a gig here or there, but when it comes to their future in the MCU, that might be shocking for some people to hear. Who knows what the future may hold for Brie Larson? One thing is for sure, the MCU is going to do their best to defend this movie, their best to promote this movie, their best to hide from any and all criticism up to the release of the Marvels all the way in November. What do you make of the comments that she made about being jobless, about not having the next job after the Marvels? Let me know in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.